You're watching Land Plug TV.
Enrique Nardini here, playonplug.com, and I'm here with Eloy, Lasanta of Third Eye Games.
Hello, everybody.
And Eloy, this Gen Con 2011, one of the big deal things. One of my writers came up to me. He's like, "Dude, you have to check out Part-Time Gods," and that's one of the big releases for Gen Con.
Yeah, it's actually our pre-release here. It's pre-release here at Gen Con. We brought a lot of copies. We're selling through them pretty darn quickly, and this is our first year with a booth, and Part-Time Gods is partially responsible for that. We got a lot of feedback and a lot of funding from our Kickstarter when we released it, and it's been getting a lot of really good reviews so far. A lot of really good feedback from the players, and we're very, very proud of it so far.
Awesome. So before we go into, maybe you can give me before we go into Part-Time Gods specifically, can you give me a bigger, like, an overview? Like, tell me about Third Eye Games.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Third Eye Games started just under 3 years ago when I wrote my first game, which was Apocalypse Prevention, Inc. And that's kind of a modern-day monster hunting investigation type of game. That went on to have several source books for that game, and then I also then went and wrote Whooshing the Ninja Crusade, which is our game of rival ninja clans, which is a lot of fun, and it now has also a source book. And then we've just recently released Part-Time Gods. It's been out for less than a month in PDF. It'll be out in print in a couple of months. So this is like the place to get it here at Gen Con.
That sounds awesome. So tell me a little bit about Part-Time Gods. Like, what are we going to be doing? I have some impressions just from the cover and from the blurb, but let's go into a little bit of detail. When we're playing Part-Time Gods, what should we expect?
Well, Part-Time Gods is a game where you play a regular person that's been imbued with the power of a god. So, you're sitting there, you might be just playing a video game, and you get struck with this divine energy, and you might end up being the god of video games. That's actually the really cool thing about the game, is that it's very flexible, and you can be the god of whatever it is that you want to be the god of.
That sounds awesome. Eloy, can you give us, like, what would you consider in the game? It's like, talking about setting is one thing. What is like what's a mechanic that you feel like is very unique to Part-Time Gods?
Well, the thing about the game and how it balances you being a regular person and you being a god, because the goal of the game is for you to balance the two aspects of your life. When you create your character, you also create what are called bonds, which is you basically writing down the things that are important to you and then assigning it a score. And then whenever you're interacting with that thing, say I had my friends over at Play Unplugged at a rating of 3. So anytime that I would have any interaction with you, or I would need to protect you, or I would need to do something with you, I would get a +3 to my checks. However, the more powerful you become as a god, the more you leave your humanity, which means you start losing those bonds. You start gaining more divine power, but you're leaving behind your connections to the world. And it's a really fun way. We've got a lot of really good feedback from the players that they're like making their own characters, and they've already planned how they're going to have their brother killed, so that they can do. It's so fun.
I really like that, and so like really, it's one of those things like, the temptation is going to be to want to become more powerful, but the more powerful you become, the more detached from your humanity?
Exactly. That is exactly it. I mean, I take it from, a lot from like Roman mythology. If you look at, or Greek mythology, if you look at Hera's like the goddess of like motherhood and purity and stuff like that. And then, but really, if you get down to it, she's really like evil and psycho, and, she has no friends, so it's like, it's that kind of thing. Like, really, the more powerful you get, the kind of crazier you get and less human you become.
Absolutely. As they always say, power corrupts. It's a common cliche, but it is. There's a lot of truth to it.
Exactly.
So if we want to find out more information and we're not at Gen Con, where should we go?
If you want more information, you can go to thirdeyegames.net. We also just launched our online store, so you can feel free to purchase directly from us. You can also go to my blog, which is eloythesaint.com. and I post my official announcements and stuff on thirdeyegames.net, and then I talk about why I might make certain decisions and stuff like that on my actual blog, which is eloythesaint.com.
Awesome. Eloy, thank you so much.
Not a problem. Thank you, man. You have a good day.